Hello there, and welcome to Spellbinders Winter CHA Sneak Peek Day 2. How pretty is this flower and card front? It's so elegant. Today's video is going to be a little different. Usually I show you step by step how to make a card. Well, today I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to focus on the interchangeable folder, which is awesome by the way, and the flower. But if you look at the finished card, you'll notice all I did after I finished the folder and the flower was glue my lace and ribbon in place, and that was it. So I have lots to say and share today, so let's get started. Here are the die templates we're using today. I cut 8 flower petals for each layer, 4 flower bases, 2 flowers, 3 leaves, and 2 long centers. I took some scrap cardstock and added some tape to it, and then placed every flower petal on it according to size. I did this so when I was airbrushing them with my Copic markers, they wouldn't fly away. And when I was airbrushing, I didn't care if they were perfectly shaded, I just wanted them to be darker at the base. Here's Spellbinders Tool-in-One. It's a tool I use all the time. Here's a little tease of what will be available soon, and I used to make today's flower. The best part is all the attachments fit inside the handles for easy storage. Now let's make the flower. It's basically like all my past flower videos, but I'll go over it again just in case this is your first time visiting. Start with the foam pad, stylus, and your flower pieces. Place your paper color side down on the foam pad and press down around the edges with your stylus. Here's a before and after. Now turn the petal over, press down in the center all the way to the tip, and you should have this. Color 2 flower centers, or you can cut one and color it, that's okay too. Put tape on one end and attach them to make one. I use a quilling tool to roll the center, remove it from the tool, then set it down and let it unwind a little bit. And then use the end of your tool to fluff up the ends. Start with the base, glue 8 petals to it, starting with the largest petal for the first round. Continue the last few steps for the next 3 layers. The next layer, glue the fluffy center inside the small flowers to get this. The last step is to glue the separate layers together for a pretty flower. When I first looked at this folder, I kind of went, what the heck? Then I pulled out the interchangeable pieces that go with it, and my mind went racing with all the possibilities. But today, I'm only going to show you 2 ways to use them. Start by making sure you have the 2 interchangeable pieces that go together. In this case, it's Heartfelt Thanks. What's cool about this is you can emboss or deboss. Now turn them over and notice the interchangeable pieces have an A with an up arrow and a B with an up arrow. This is important, but I'll tell you why in a minute. Open the folder and snap the interchangeable pieces in. Now open and turn the folder over. Notice that the folder also has A and B with up arrows, just like the interchangeable pieces. What's important is all the arrows need to be going in the same direction, up, and the A's and the B's need to be on the correct side. Here's a little sample of each one of these, what they would look like on paper. To make the card, start by cutting and embossing white cardstock. I want the embossed side, so I taped my cardstock to the folder and spritzed with water. Water helps the paper relax and not tear when you emboss it. Now close the folder, place it on the raspberry plate and cover with the pink plate. Make sure that the hinge end of the folder goes through the grand caliber first, and you will have a nice piece of cardstock that's embossed. I die cut the Labels 20 die template because it matched the folder. Then I taped it in place, and using the same pink and raspberry plates and making sure that the hinged end of the folder went through the grand caliber first, I have a nice embossed sentiment for my card. I'm not sure if I will use it on my card today, but just in case, I have it. That's it for now. Be sure and visit my blog for a chance to win Spellbinders die templates and folders I used today, plus additional information and links to other designers. Bye now.